Today we will go through some of the formulas of the numerical analysis so we can solve some of the questions in the exam. So let's start without wasting our time. First one, I have taken that Richard extrapolation. If the problem is given of the Richard extrapolation, then first thing we need to do is write in this way the formula. Okay, actually these values we need to find in a Richard extrapolation. So first you write this. How you will write this? In this you will write n1, here n2, here n3, and here n4. Here h, then h by 2, h by 4, h by 8. Similarly here in between these two you will start n2, in between these two you will start n3, in between these two there is h4. I have taken up to this only. You can take n number of times also. So in this way we will write first h by 2, h by 4, again h by 2, and h. Now we need to find the formulas of this. So first for n1h we will use this formula, that is n1h into f of x naught plus h minus f of x naught by h. Now for finding all these values, just replace h. Here there is h, so we have used h, and here is h by 2, so just replace h with h by 2, and here also h by 2, that is they will give the value of x naught and h. Just use those values and you can find this all the values. Now for n2h we will use this formula. How means, for n2h you will write this one, n1h by 2 plus, here n1h by 2 plus. Now we will write 1 by 3, and then again you will write this one only, n1h by 2 minus n1h. Similarly you can apply this for this also. How you will apply? Now you will write this one, n1h by 4 plus 1 by 3, n1h by 4 minus n1h by 2. Okay, for finding these values we are using this value plus 1 by 3, again this value minus this value. Okay, similarly you can find for this, and similarly for this. Here we are using, remember that 1 by 3 is a value that we should remember. Now for n3h we will use 15, that is at the place of 3 we will use 15. How we will write is, similarly you will take this value, n2h by 2 plus 1 by 15 into n2h by 2 minus n2h. For this, similarly you will use this value plus 1 by 15, again this one minus this one. Okay, here we are using 1 by 15. Here we will use 1 by 63, that I have written here. That for n4h you will use, similarly you will take this value plus 1 by 63 into again this value minus this value. As you can see here, we have so we have done with this Richard extrapolation, that these values we need to find, and we have found by using the formulas. Here you will use f of x naught plus h minus f of x naught by h, and replacing h, then you can use find these values. And for this you are using 1 by 3, for this one you use 1 by 15, and for this 1 by 16. Okay, with this we have completed Richard extrapolation formula with an easy trick. Now we will go through Newton's. Here for Newton's method, just use this formula, xn equals to xn minus 1 minus f of xn minus 1 by f dash xn minus 1. F dash is derivative of f of xn. Okay, for x naught is they will give a b value to you, so for x naught you will take a plus b by 2. If you want to find the value for x1, here you will write x1 1 minus 1 0, that you need to write x naught value minus f of x naught value, and then f dash x naught value. Okay, similarly you can find for x2, x3, and x4 and so on. Thank you. And now again Newton's divided difference formula. For this again we have some patterns, that they will give you the x naught, x1, x2, x3 and f of x naught, f of x1, f of x2, f of x3 values they will give you. Now by using these two values we will find first difference formula, that is for del f, and then we will find del square f, then we will find del cube f. For del f we will use this 2, in between these two we will write, for f you will write f of x1 x naught. For this you will write in between this x2 x1. For this you will write, you can write x2 x3 or x3 x2, ulta palta you can write. Okay, now in between these two you will write this value, that is x1 x naught x2 you will use. In between these two you will write this one, in this x1 x2 x3 are using. For in between these two you will write, after finding this you will write here, that is third derivative, that is you will write here, that is x0, x1, x2, x3 by using. Okay, these are formulas just, okay, not an explanation that we are understanding the Newton's divided formula. These are for just as per our exam purpose. So if we are finding x1 and x0, what we will do, we will take f of x1, these values are given in the question, f of x1 minus f of x0 by x1 minus x0. Similarly you can find for this one minus this one by x2 minus x1. For this we will use these two values, this value minus this value by, you see some of the common I will tell you here. Similarly you can have know for this we have done, and for this x0, x1, x2 we are using these two values, those are x2 minus x1 minus f of x1 minus x0. Now you just remember this, here x1 is common, here x2 you will write, and here you will write x0. Okay, similarly you can do this for this also. How you will write for this, you will take f of x2 comma x3 minus f of x2 comma x1 by, how you will write, here x2 is common, so x3 minus x1 you will write. Okay, now for this we will use this 2, f of x1, x2, x3 minus f of x0, x1, x2 by, we will see that this one minus this one we are doing, so x3, x1, x2, x1, x2 common by x0. Okay, this is a trick to remember this formula. Then for Newton's divided difference formula we need this one, that is p and x. For this what you will do, at the last we need to find this one only. For that you will take f of x0, then plus f of x0, x1, plus you will write here one extra more value, that is x minus x0. Now here we will add again this one you will write, then x minus x0, similarly same like this you will write here, and then here again we will add x minus x1. Now for this you will write same into x minus x0, x minus x1 here we have added already, so again we will write here, and x2 minus x minus x3. Now they will ask you write for p1x, p12x, p3x. So for that, for p1x you will take up to this one. Okay, for p2 you will p1x plus do this one up to this one p2. Okay, for p3x, p2x plus this one. This is a this is a formula, but for trick I am telling you to just use it, f of x0, then this one, then here you take this one, that is x minus x0. For this leaving this one value, and for this there are 3 x0, x1, x2, so we will use this two values, x minus x0, x minus x1. Now that here is x0, x1, x2, x3, so use this 3 value, leave one value, that is x minus x0, x minus x1, x minus x2. Now you might get question, what is x value will be given in the question. Okay, by this we have done this Newton's divided difference formula. Okay, now we will go through Newton's forward difference formula. For forward difference formula also, this values will be given up to xn, might be we can write, but some of the values up to x3 or x4 they will be given to you. And now this is del f of x0 we need to find, del square f of x0 we need to find, del cube x0 we will need to find. So for this what we will do, here is some difference from Newton divided difference formula. Here also, that is, here you will write del f of x0 in between these two, now del f of x1 in between these two, and del f of x2 in between these two. Now in this between del square f of x0 in between del square f of x1 and del cube f of x0. Okay, for h what you will do, you will write x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x0. For h you can do. For s, here we are using this s in this Newton forward formula and Newton difference formula. There are two. Okay, so s equals to x minus xn by h. Why xn? For forward you will use x0, but for backward you will use xn value. Okay, this value. For forward you will use this value, whatever the value will be given, and for xn backward you will use this value, x minus xn by h. Remember. Now for forward we will take f of x0 plus del f of x0. S value we have taken x minus xn by h by 1 factorial. What is h? H is can be x1 minus x0 or x2 minus x1, there is same difference. And then del square f of x0, s into s minus 1. Here s, again we have added here s minus 1, because here is square, you just remember this, h square by 2 factorial. Now del cube f of x0, here again we will add 1, that is s, x minus 1 were there already, s minus 2, h cube by 3 factorial. Okay, if they ask this for p1x, p12x, just take this up to p1, and p1x plus you do this one up to this, that is p2x. For p3x you do p2x plus p3x. Okay, this one. Now for backward, just for backward you will take from this side. Okay, for forward you will take these values, for forward you will take these values, for backward you will take these values. So we have right here written here f of xn plus this value, whatever the value will be here, that value you will write, and then similarly s h by 1 factorial. Then again whatever the value will be there, that you will write s into s plus 1. In backward, remember, s plus 1, we are going adding the values, and here we are getting minusing the values. Okay, s into s plus 1 h square by 2 factorial, then h cube will be there, and s into s plus 1 s plus 2 h3 by 3 factorial. For trick you can remember that here is only 1, so s h, here is 2, that is second differentiative, so 2 values, s into s plus 1 h2 h square, and cube s into s plus 1 s plus 2 h3 by 3 factorial. Okay, and now with this we have completed Newton method, Newton divided difference formula, Newton backward, Newton forward. Now has the video, I can't complete all the questions in the one video, so thank you and for watching the video and sparing some of your time in this video. Thank you.